Okay, wow. I saw the last act and it was insane. I'm not going to spoil anything until it comes out on June 19th, but I do want to say how I feel about it. And if you think an opinion is a spoiler, then get out of here. The average person will think this is stupid, but the Amazing Digital Circus actually got me through some of my hardest times the past 3 years. And I'm talking specifically about CAINE.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Hell no. Get out of here.
No, it is not just because he makes me want to.
You can't say that.
Okay, so that was like my intro mixed with like an obnoxious scene. I didn't draw all of my expressions, so I might like have to like insert images once in a while, but it should be fine. It's like people like insert images, right? Okay. The Amazing Digital Circus, Episode 9, The Last Act, was shocking in every possible way mankind could ever think of. How it was executed was nothing like I expected, or probably anyone for that matter. Something tragic did happen, and at first I was happy about it. But then by the end, I did not hate the humans anymore, which is good, I guess. And at the beginning, before episode 8 played, the fish from episode 9 came and like did an announcement on it. And at one point, he said this exact quote. He said, "CAINE usually does this, but he couldn't make it because he died." And you can probably guess how my reaction was. Obviously, the episode was really long, but that I shouldn't have said that. That's very obvious. I had to relive my trauma of CAINE getting deleted. It was not fair. Even though I hated the human cast for the most majority of it, I thought the episode was written really well, except for like a few things. But honestly, those few things are so small that they're not worth mentioning. Gooseworks wrote an amazing story, and she didn't deserve any of the hate she got. I feel like if it wasn't for that toxic part of the fandom, we would have maybe had like a season 2 or a spin-off, but I think she doesn't want to touch this franchise anymore, so there's no chance anymore. But Sally Mae from Helva Boss, her voice actor gave like a speech. Well, it wasn't a speech; it was more like an announcement. And she said that this is just the end of that particular story. And if they do come back, it'll probably be with a new writer. But like, I think it'll still be good. I don't think they would choose just anyone to have the rights to that show. If we got a spin-off, I know exactly what I would want to see. I'd want to see Human Kinger and Human Scratch programming CAINE for the first time in the real world, and like maybe talking to him through the screen. Like, I think that would be really cute. In episode 9, we got a deep dive into the mind of a certain character. We all know who it is, I don't need to say it. That's not even a spoiler. We all know that's gonna happen. Not to mention, like, the illegal amount of queer baiting I experienced. Also straight baiting. Straight baiting, too. Every time two characters were, like, on the screen with each other, I was saying kiss over and over again. Well, I wasn't saying it too loud, because it was a movie theater, but still. So prepare for implications for your favorite ship, but then having nothing done about it later. And twin, listen to me when I say that I only cried at the CAINE scenes. I had no empathy for any of the other characters whatsoever until the end. Also, guys, the end credits were amazing. Watch the end credits. By the end, I was like actually crying, and my friends were like asking if I was okay. And no, I'm not okay. To conclude this, the main thing I want to say is that when I first watched Digital Circus, I thought it was just like a cool regular show, and it was for a while.